in the evening featured some showers and storms, and some of those storms were severe. That continued into early Monday morning with some pockets of heavy rain setting up. The clouds stuck around for much of the day, but now conditions are looking pretty good across the region. We have quiet conditions here in Savannah. Temperatures have been able to cool off into the lower 70s. We made it into the lower 80s for afternoon high temperatures. It was a breezy day with a strong wind up to around 15 miles per hour at times, and that was onshore, leading to some higher than normal tides over the past few high tide cycles. Earlier this evening, just after 9 o'clock, we did make it to 9.6 feet at Fort Pulaski, so just a little bit above minor flood stage, but we didn't have any significant issues with that, and the next several high tides are going to be a bit lower, so we're in good shape as far as those tides over the next several days. As far as rainfall, though, even though some of us had some heavy rain on Sunday and into early Monday morning, we only had 0.06 of an inch of rain for our Monday, so that still puts us well below normal for the year, almost 6 inches behind for what we should typically have for this point in the year, and we are in store for April 2025 to be the second driest on record for Savannah, with a total of just about 1/4 of an inch of rain, and we aren't really going to be able to make up that over the next couple of days because drier weather returns to our forecast starting with tomorrow. We'll have a mainly sunny sky. Temperatures will warm into the lower 80s, perhaps middle 80s for a few inland locations, 82 degrees by 3 o'clock with breezy conditions setting up. So overall, not a bad day, a pretty comfortable day to be outdoors, but temperatures will gradually warm up as we head into the next several days. By Thursday, upper 80s expected. That continues into Friday, where some of us will make it into the lower 90s. Rain chances increase mainly for our Saturday. That will help to cool us off a little bit with that system clearing off of the coast. Some cooler air will move in for Sunday and into Monday, but only dropping us off back to where we should be for this time of the year in the lower 80s. High pressure, that's the reason why we're going to be drying out for the next several days, but that is definitely driving in some more unstable air into the midsection of the country. There have been some strong and severe storms across the frontal boundary that's trying to make its way across the country, and through the day tomorrow, there is going to be a risk of severe weather from upstate New York stretching all the way down into West Texas, so definitely keep an eye on that. If you're going to be traveling around the country, it might impact some of the major airport hubs in places like Chicago or even Dallas, Texas. So definitely watch out for that if you are going to be flying. For tonight, that sky is going to be clearing out with temperatures cooling off into the upper 50s for a few locations. For tomorrow afternoon, we will warm up pretty quickly into the lower 80s for highs. The low country staying in the upper 70s along and south of Interstate 16. That's where we do have that best chance of seeing those temperatures warming into the mid 80s for a few locations. It is going to be a breezy day, setting us up for some rough seas at times for those seas off of Georgia and South Carolina, around 3 to 4 feet. As far as the rain chances, non-existent for the next few days. That does increase a bit for Friday, but mainly for Saturday, those temperatures in the upper 80s.
All right, thank you so much.
Well, taking a look now